One of the quieter truths about alchemy is that when it's actually working, it doesn't look dramatic from the outside. There's no obvious transformation, no sudden glow, no moment where life turns into something else. What changes is how you move. You react a little less. You listen a little more. You stop being pulled so strongly by things that used to hook you in. Old patterns still appear, but they really don't grip in the same way that they used to. Pressure still shows up, but it doesn't scatter you. It's as if something inside has settled into a more stable arrangement. The old texts talk about this indirectly, about harmony, proportion, the right mixture, but lived alchemy feels simpler than that. You're harder to knock off center. You don't need to prove as much. You're less interested in forcing outcomes and more attentive to timing. Things begin to organize themselves around you, not because you're controlling them, but because you're no longer working against yourself. That's when you realize the work wasn't about change in the obvious sense. It was about coherence, a self that can hold complexity without fragmenting. A life that doesn't need to be pushed to move in the right direction. That's when you know the stone was never something you were meant to find. It was something you were meant to become steady enough to live from.